Hello, my name is Fat Ho, and I'm here with last week's race winner, Jennifer Jo Cobb. Jennifer, you are a race winner! Does it feel good? Did you find a place for the trophy? Are you going to respond to any of my questions? I would love to lather you in butter and eat every kernel. Anything to say at all?
I can't speak!
Why not?
Because I'm literal fucking corn!
600 likes and I'll make popcorn for all of us!
What's happening, everybody? I'm Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 2011 DLC Career Mode! I started thinking that this is all gonna be like okay to wear during the winter months. We're going into the winter months. Got December, January, February. Hell, even March will probably be okay. But this series isn't due to end till about July. Those last few weeks are gonna be hell on earth. I don't know how you ladies do it. You know what? It was all about the ladies. Last week out at the Bristol, we were dominating with the Danica, absolutely crushing all the sausages in the field. We were leading laps. We started, in like second spot, third spot. We qualified up front. We were lapping people. It all looked great. It all looked really good. Till a late race yellow completely screwed up everything. I knew it was going to happen. I foresaw it. I have a sixth sense for this bullshit when it comes to you Technics games. We have a late race restart that pushes us into overtime, in which Corn on the Cob finds her way around me and just drives off with it. I shouldn't say drives off with it because we mounted a charge in like the last couple of corners. I should have just chastated. I think I rode the wall a little bit, trying to round the outside, trying to take it back. The lead, I mean. That much we end up losing by. It gives us the points lead, but what difference does it make if I'm still sitting at home alone at the dinner table eating my macaroni and cheese because Ricky will not answer any of my texts and I do not have a trophy to accompany me. We points lead the way, followed by the boof. Roto-Rooter, who had been points leading, falls down to third after a crappy run. Candy Cane in fourth, probably wishes he would have picked the number 1 car. Steve Harvey up to 5th, 3 spots. We now move on into wild card territory, which Corn on the Cob has one of the wild cards after that victory. Holy Christ. Are we in the end times? After that race last week, I went outside and witnessed 4 black stallions stampeding out of a fiery crack in the Earth's surface. Other wild card is Grandpa Martin. Corn Cob displaces Marcos Polo. The race that we find ourselves at the track of is a track that no longer exists today, Auto Club Speedway. There's all about the start-finish line that remains of this place. The rest has been torn down. So that should make for an interesting event this episode, as we are going to have to navigate around a whole bunch of excavators. No. We still have a few more years with this racetrack still intact, but the Danica here would like to be one of the final winners on this racetrack. Why not, though, pour one out while we're at it, talking about it. Pour one out for Auto Club Speedway, because it's not going to be around much longer. I would, but I got no more gas can water. I need a refill, so you're gonna have to pour one out for all of us. Let's get this video started and let's have another Bristol-like week. But hey, how about this time we seal the fucking deal? Let's get the video started. Let's go! I don't want to take the pole away from him. I'm awfully freaking confident that I'm gonna have some pole-winning speed. I'm driving as the Danica after all. I gotta go refill this. You know, I just filled this yesterday morning. I've been a thirsty boy. Hey, just because I'm dressed like the Danica, it doesn't mean I'm not a boy. Holy crap! I should really learn to crawl before I run. Talking about pole winning speed displacing. Yeah, right. I mean, this lap is better, but not... It didn't move me any sort of positions. I'm gonna blame it on that I haven't put on my headset yet, that I couldn't hear the engine sounds. I didn't put it on because I'm trying to keep my ears dry for as long as possible.
NASCAR makes its first trip to the West Coast this season as we drop in on the Auto Club Speedway, a relatively flat 2-mile D-shaped oval. I'm Doug Rush, joined by Mark Garrow.
Doug, when it comes to this racetrack, when you talk about favorites, you go no farther than Jimmy Johnson. At times, he has completely owned victory lane, but some other guys have been able to take the checkered flag, like Casey Kane, Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch and Elliott Sadler.
And it's a race oftentimes won by fuel economy, so watch your fuel today as we go racing at Auto Club Speedway.
Thank you, Doug and Mark! That was actually one of the better introductions that we've had. For the most part, I was actually able to hear them that entire time. We are underway from Auto Club. One of the final times. Pour one out ceremoniously for this poor racetrack that doesn't really exist anymore. Could this be the first weekend where we really struggle? I'm a little bit pessimistic after that qualifying effort. I didn't really know what to expect. Coming into this track, I haven't driven here in this game in a really long time. Okay. We're passing. We got a 3-car tandem. That's a little bit odd, but this is my corner. This is the bad corner. That corner is really, really salty, like I did something to it. I'm not sure. Let's see how it feels going off into turn 3. If it's a similar vibe that I'm getting. No, I can turn it down to the bottom. I can crank it pretty hard. It's just turn 1 where it plows. It's like there's a foot of snow out there. Well, hey, we're keeping up with everybody. We're doing decent. This is one metric shit ton of cars right here. Okay, I had never any hope of ever making that corner or that corner either. Turns 1 and 2. That sucks. See this? See what we're doing? I think Ricky, I see you. He parked it there just to give me a few extra spots, just to make me feel a little bit better. With this corner, everything that I gained the rest of the lap, it's like right there. It's like the center, nearing center of 1 and 2, where the goddamn car just goes straight. It doesn't want to turn anymore. We're definitely gonna have to make some big-time adjustments whenever we get that first pit stop in. Okay, now it's starting to do a little bit of the same thing on the exit of 4. Damn car can't make up its mind. They're slowing down for me. They're letting the lady pass. I appreciate you, gentlemen. They're coming back. Oh my God. Oh. I'm still loose. That was a long save. I almost vaguely recall that this track was very difficult in this game. Like, it's a great track to run the rest of the U-Technics. But here in the 2011, I'm starting to feel like I remember that the handling is always trash. It's always super Garbido. And like, no matter what I'm gonna do, I mean, I'm still loose in other parts of the track. So how am I supposed to adjust for this? Like, yeah, we're gonna eventually make a pit stop in another 6-ish laps. I'm not really sure if I wanna go ahead and take wedge out of it, adjust a track bar, because damn thing gets so snappy loose after it's done plowing tight. There's no point in even attempting to run down around the bottom. I'm just kind of glued to the top lane. Just kind of stuck up there. Also, I'm still learning what that tire is supposed to look like right before it's gonna blow. In other games, it gets like bright red, and that's your signal. All right, you better make a pit stop. That tire is about to explode. But in this game, it doesn't look that awful. So it's really not a great tire wear indicator. Someone just hit the pits though. Couple of cars down pit road. We're not far off. We're only 3 laps of fuel remaining. We're gonna have to make a pit stop soon. Did they do that in any future U-Technics where they had the same identical car? The 7 car. No, I ain't pitting you. I didn't want to make a pit stop yet, and now I'm gonna lose so much fucking time! The 4th wise man is out here in an exact duplicate of my 7 car. That shit is stupid! I blew up. Are you shitting? I didn't even hardly feel anything. It was like a cold breeze whipped across my car. That was like a blowout of a tire. That's usually a significant event. Guess I should have pitted that last time by. But I had absolutely no idea that my tires were that warm. Made some adjustments, down on the wedge, down on the track bar to try to counter it a little bit. Also did some tire pressure adjustments. I have no friggin' idea what I'm doing. This game is weird. It's so much different than everything else, and I'm just not used to it yet. I am going to lose a crap ton of time, aren't I? I'm gonna be just so far behind from where I even was. I mean, I didn't have much to be too excited about to begin with. I'm in dead last, aren't I? I think that's corn cob up there in like 42nd. I'm gonna be in 43rd. What is this pit road exit? Let me take control. This is slow as fuck. Are you shitting? Yup, this is all coming back to me now. I remember how bad this track is. I've got 10 seconds to corn cob. All right, so green flag pit stops are atrocious here. We just learned that out. All right, it turned. It actually turned. Holy crap, and look at how much time I'm making through that corner. Okay, so this is how the better half lives. Not as good through this corner, this set of corners, but 1 and 2, that was a big step up. Look at that. We're only a second off of the fast lap here. We used to be a second and a half off. Somebody is gonna friggin' lap me soon at Auto Club. A 2-mile D-shaped oval. It is lap 13. We go from crushing the field last week at the Bristol to you might as well hand me a pack of ciggies so I can pass the time away back here. Getting closer to Travis Waffle, but that's not saying a whole hell of a lot because he's way far off the pace too. More cigarettes. And Jemai, I'm fairly certain, is lapping faster than I am, still getting closer, even with the adjustments that I've made. We could very well be a lap down here soon. This is gonna be the one goddamn race for the AI couldn't possibly wreck themselves and bring out the caution flag. They've done that every damn week up until this point. It ain't gonna happen today, I promise. Pit stop, someone's making a pit stop up there, up the road. I can see it with my own 2 eyes. Somehow, some way, we're gonna have to pit strat our way into a decent run. But with those pit road exits, how the hell do you expect me to do that? I don't really want to just pull over and let you go, but I feel like that'd be the honorable thing to do. I might actually not have a choice. You're probably just gonna blow my friggin' doors off with how fast you are compared to me. Waffle made his pit, Jemai on pit road. Okay, well that's interesting. I still have 4 laps of fuel. I don't know what my tires are planning, but I maybe could just push it a bit further. Maybe I could pit strap my way into some positions. Wow. Why did it started off so well? It was like 3. I was able to corner very well with the damn car. It's completely fallen apart. It might even be worse than it was before. We have gone ahead of Jemai. So if they were to make like an extra pit stop compared to me, then we could gain substantial positions. Welcome to Mrucz's Mid-Race Report, presented by Gas Can Water. We're gonna make a pit stop this lap because they're talking about over the radio my tires blowing out and stuff like that. Just gonna try to be a little bit cautious this time, and we've reached the halfway point, so we can make this on one more pit stop, maybe. Just maybe, if the gods are smiling down we blew out another fucking tire. Well, this is a little bit better timing. But if the NASCAR gods are smiling down upon the Danica, we'll make one more pit stop and they'll make 2. Am I going back to 43rd? Am I right back to hell where I was? I'm getting passed by the 33 car, the 11. Are they lapping me? I'm willing to bet you they're freaking lapping my ass. Yeah, I'm one. What the fuck? You know, we've had that before with the other Eutechnic Saga episodes, NASCAR 15, 14, where you make a pit stop and you just lose stupid amounts of time for no reason. I know I blew out a tire on both of my pit road entries, but still, I should not have lost that kind of time, especially this last pit stop where I was right at pit road entry when it blew out. This is starting to prove that, okay, there's gonna be like good races for us, but there's also gonna be a whole lot of dumb horse shit that we're gonna have to put up throughout this 2011 DLC season. I don't have a lot of hope for us not finishing in last in this race. It's looking like that we're pretty set, pretty hell-bent on finishing in dead freaking last. We're coming to 15 to go. This has been Michael Mrucz's Mid-Race Report presented by Gas Can Water. I'm having flashbacks to some of our races at like New Hampshire. Like we haven't been this god-awful at a Eutechnics track in a while. And there are not many Eutechnics tracks that leave me this puzzled and scratching my head. Not like I could have adjusted on the car any. You can't work on the car in the garage. There is no garage. You have what you have, and then you adjust on the car during the race. The AI are just so freaking overpowered, and the pit stop cycle is so fucking bad. So I pitted on like lap 20, I believe, somewhere around there. I'm keeping up with Kansas, by the way. And we can make it, it says another 5 laps, but we'll see about tires. That would put us right on like the doorstep of being able to make it on 1 pit stop. How you doing? Everybody just bump draft on by me. At this point, it's almost like we're better off if no caution falls. They're not showing me that they can make it all the way. They're gonna need 2 more pit stops. If we make it to lap 29, 30, then I'm pitting. We're coming in the final time. Now, if a caution were to fall, this would be the best time for it. Because Kansas, I'm next up. I would get the free pass here. I'm gonna come in this time because I can't freaking stand to drive this piece of shit. It's super tight. I don't get how in the world the adjustments I've made have made it even tighter on the long run. Let's get this dumb shit over with. Final pit stop. Let's see how much time. We won't even be able to see this 00 and the 14 up there once we exit the pits. They're gonna be so far gone. I'm not gonna do the advanced adjustments like I've been doing. I'm just gonna use this. What difference does it make? The other things I've been doing haven't helped at all. Oh my God, no! The 00 and the 14 aren't that far ahead. Yeah, they're a little bit further ahead than they were. Come on, go! That's where I lose it all. I'm pretty certain I lose so much just on that fucking pit road exit. Well, 23 seconds down bad on Travis Waffle. Still tight. Now I think the back end has been freed up. I have no idea. What the hell what adjustments did they make to the car? We have, technically, it's actually 7 to go since we're a lap down. So I have 7 laps to see if any of these guys are gonna end up making another pit stop, helping me out, getting me out of last place. Jama ain't too far off from lapping me a second time. Someone's already making a stop. I mean, that's fine with me. Oh my, come on! All he did was loosen up the ass end of it. That's not what I needed. I needed the front end to be loosened. Now I can't, now I'm just constantly playing fucking patty cake with the throttle. Corn Cob and I were 1-2 a week ago. Now we're 42nd and 43rd. How the turntables have...
Watch your inside. Put on the left. Car parking your rear. Check your outside. Clear right.
Yeah? I'll take whatever I can get. I'm like a turkey vulture. P41. Woo! Lot of pit stops. A whole heap, and what about? But see, I'm so goddamn far behind. They're leaving pit road. I'm not gonna be able to make up very many of these. White flag. 31 car. What the fuck happened to Jimmy? He made a pit stop, didn't he? Oh my God, this race just goes from bad to worse. This is our last opportunity to grab any spots here. People on pit road. How far up can we climb? 39th, 37th, 35th. These are all positions right here. Give them to me. Let's go. That would have given me an autograph back in 2008. He wins. There ain't no fucking way. Oh my God, I hate this so much. I hate this fucking piece of fucking shit game. I hate this piece of fucking shit track. Rip it down, bulldoze it. I don't give a single flying fuck. You have got to be shitting me! What the fuck?
Gotta go easy on the tires there, buddy.
Yeah! Go easy on him after you guys loosen the absolute fuck out of this fucking car! What? 39th? How'd I get 39? Who did I beat? They haven't even all finished yet. They're wrecking me in the background. They don't even show me the full results. This game is a complete semen pile of crap. Who did I beat? I wrecked! Not like it even makes much of a difference. Because 43rd, 39th, it's all the same. What's really the difference between those two? You know? It's in the back. We're gonna lose the points lead. We're gonna probably fall down the points leaderboard quite a bit. I just don't understand how I could go from leading 61 out of 70 whatever the hell laps last week to having pit stops that take at least 5 minutes to complete, and then I wreck because my damn crew loosened up the car too damn much when I'm finally making up some goddamn positions on the final lap. This race, I would say suck my dick, but I'm dressed as the Danica. They just refused to show everybody, I guess, that finished the lap down. So that's cool. Continue. Let's see this points rundown, shall we? How far did we fall? Down to 5th. Holy... Alrighty then. Well, I mean, 18 points, not the end of the world. That's 18 positions on track. You got the Boof, he takes the points lead. Roto Rooter back up to 2nd. Candy Cane, Old Man Bushy up 4 spots. Diggle Diggle up 4 spots. Last spot in on points of the chase is Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Now has a wild card position. Naturally, Corn Cob fell out of that. Because she finished back there with me. And a lot of motion. Wait a minute. What the hell? There are 5 people missing. I was like, there's no way all these people ended up in the green and ended up gaining positions. There are 5 poor bastards that are no longer being scored. Week whatever this is brings us to Candy Cane's number 4, driver credential. Candy Cane scored his first career Sprint Cup Series victory in his sophomore season of 2005. In my sophomore year of high school, they had us dissect a frog, and I was paired up. Her name was Sarah. I was like, fuck that, I ain't touching that thing. I made her do all the work. Look at this. My dumbass wrecked on the friggin' straightaway. How in the world did I pull that one off? Oh, now it says I finished in 42nd. What the hell? Are those 5 drivers back? Have they been added back into the thing? How did I even finish in 42nd? Yeah, look, Corn Cob's down to 28th, not 24th. So now everyone is back. Now let's look at the race results. Who actually finished back there with me, and who, Jamai, in 19th, actually, not 17th. The whole thing was a mess. You have, like, the winner of the race lap a whole bunch of people, and the game has no idea how to process that, okay? How did I outrun you? I swear to God, it said I was at 43rd when I was wrecked down that back straightaway. That doesn't make any sense. If I was him, I would file a formal protest, but luckily, this is a video game, so that won't happen. How much you want to bet next week we go into Martinsville, we dominate the fucking hell out of it? I'm willing to bet you we're gonna have a really good car because we had a really good car at Bristol. It's just the intermediate stuff maybe just isn't our forte. I don't know. Could this be my opportunity to finally win? I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. Each and every week going into it, what I'm going to experience next. Today was fucking stupid. This game was fucking stupid. And I didn't enjoy that at all. Freaking car didn't handle no matter what the hell I did to it. I put the adjustments in the crew's hands. They completely screwed me, wrecked me on the last lap. I could have had a much better finish. Not much better, but better, like 10 spots. Again, I gotta remember, I'm racing as Patrick Starr. What did I think was gonna happen? I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I love every single last one of you. Thank you guys for allowing me to continue the Eutechnic saga, continue making these episodes each and every week. Thank you guys for coming back and supporting them. And that's it. I need a week off to recover from this one. Goodbye. I don't know why I started that a little bit prematurely. Goodbye!